Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome to another Fallout 76 news video. So, busy week this week, but just a quick video today. We're looking at the Costa Business daily quests that have just been added to the PTS this afternoon. So, FYI, obviously this is a story-based type thing, and there will be a few little spoilers coming in here and there, so if you don't want to see those, maybe minimise the video or something and have it play in the background, or I don't know, close your eyes or something, because that way then you can avoid any of the spoilers. So, that out of the way, let's talk about this. So yeah, this was mentioned a little while ago in an Inside the Vault blog post, but alongside all the other stuff we've seen so far on the upcoming update for June, we have a few new daily quests under the heading Costa Business. So here's a little extract from that Inside the Vault. Resident Grouch and Taskmaster Vinny Costa hasn't been happy with the performance of his employees lately, and he'd be happy to throw some caps at anyone willing to solve the problem. Players can learn all about what has the Caravanier's boots stuck in the mud and collect some unique rewards along the way in this series of one-off daily quests. Unlike other dailies, players will only be able to complete this series of 7 quests once, but each has a unique Blue Ridge-themed reward ranging from camp items to outfits. Okay, so these are just gone onto the test server to make sure they are functioning, as you would imagine. Just one a day at the moment, so if we want to get through these on the PTS, we'd have to jump in over a week, as it will be when it goes live. So, first impression, you head down to Big Ben Tunnel East, that's in the Cranberry Bog. It's a location you can meet Vinny Costa. He's hanging out there anyway, so if you want to go and meet the guy, you can do that on the live servers now, even if you don't have access to the test server. And basically, it's the same guy who triggers the riding shotgun event, so if you haven't done that, might as well. There's some cool rewards related to Blue Ridge available from that. It's a fun little public event you can trigger down there. So you talk to Vinny, and he will give you a task to go and help out with one of the members of the caravan company and get them firing on all cylinders again. So they're fairly simple. The one that I picked up today is basically just a fetch quest. You can, from the look of things, choose different responses and do it in either a shorter form or a longer form if you like, depending on whether or not you're a nice guy. And once you head back to Vinny at the end, wrap things up and get a unique reward. In this case, I picked up a little toy truck that you can place down in your camp. So that thing looks okay, a bit odd given the Blue Ridge Caravan. I get the vibe that it's a post-war company as opposed to a pre-war one, so maybe not. Maybe they just diversified after the bomb shop. Who knows? But very cool nonetheless. You can get this little thing to place in your camp for some extra decorative stuff, which is nice. You also get a few extra rewards as well from it. You know, the usual kind of drops like a few caps and some purified water or whatever else happens to go in there, and the usual drop of stuff that comes down the middle of your screen when you complete a little daily quest. So that's fine. The whole do it once thing is a bit weird. I mean, it's nice to have some story-based content, I suppose. They're very, very short story beats of content, but they're nice to have. The one-off rare rewards that specifically come from these, they're also nice to have. It's kind of underwhelming that these are literally one-off things that you bash through in a matter of minutes. I think it took me less than 10 minutes to run through one quest, so 10 minutes a day for a week is basically what we're getting here. It's nice to have, and as I said with all the other stuff in the video the other day, which link up in the top corner if you want to check that out, absolutely should. This stuff is good as far as it goes. Be nice if it went a bit further though. So yeah, this is a strange ad that works absolutely fine, it seems to, but I don't really get why they're doing something so small as something more substantial. I have a big theory that they'll probably keep things going on at a lower level until the steamroller that is Starfield has finished barreling through, and then once the immediate furore over that dies down, then things will pick up in a bigger way in 76 and people start coming back again. That's my theory, so if correct, that would mean we're in for a bit of Fallout downtime for a while, which would kind of suck. But you never know, I could be wrong on that, it's entirely speculative. But yeah, the fact that a lot of this stuff seems relatively low level compared to potential bigger story beats is leaning towards that theory of mine. But yeah, there we go. So, Costa Business daily quests are in. Obviously, with the big dailies, I've only been able to see the first one so far. You could jump in and take a look at the rest of them, but I don't want to spoil too much for you, so I thought I'd give you an overview and an idea of what this actually looks like. So, yeah, there we go. Hope you found this interesting and informative. If you did, please drop the subs and likes, I always appreciate. Social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff under the video as well if you're interested in supporting the channel that way. Very, very much helps out, so massive thank you to everyone who's done that. And of course, join us for live streams as well. We are, of course, continuing with 76. We've got a little bit more Resident Evil 4 to go, and then Redfall drops on Tuesday, so really looking forward to that as well. So join us for those if you get the chance. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.